Good afternoon, guys. Here we are at Sandsend Cliffs. There's a little out of breath at the moment, just climbed up these steps here. Not as fit as I once was. Could do with losing some weight actually, but easier said than done. What we're going to do today, take a walk along the cliffs here at Sandsend. I'm just going to wander off track a little bit, get in where I can, go see what nature and wildlife's knocking about. It's early April, it's actually quite cold, it's only 9 degrees on the car and it's gone midday, so it's not really going to get any warmer I don't think, but I don't mind this cool. I much prefer it cold than red hot. Just get an extra few layers on and away you go. So off we go see what we can find. Obviously here's a little track, it goes off, well I know where it goes, we've been coming up here since we were, I don't know, maybe 10, 11 years old, 12 years old. Came before that with parents, but we started roaming on our own. Groups of friends used to live on the local estate. That was back when Whitby actually had a thriving community. You know, every house had a family in it, and we'd all group of friends from school, maybe make some friends from the other schools. Huge groups of us would come up here and just roam. I imagine there's bits we don't know, but sort of know the cliff inside out really, so it's not a good idea for Joe Public to head off the main track. Some of these little tracks lead to the cliff edge, so you don't want to be falling off, do you? So this little platform we're on here, right at the cliff edge, is known locally as, I think it's known as the Ranges. I'm not entirely certain how it got that name, but I know there was a lot of shooting ranges. There was one at Saltic Nab, which is a similar sort of place, sort of shooting practice during the Second World War. So that could be where it got its name from. I don't know. If any of you know, please let us know in the comments section below. As I say, this little area, it's called the Ranges. It's a well-known spot to local anglers actually. You see this little cliff, this little ledge in front of me. Under the right conditions in the middle of a winter, dark night, big storm running in, the anglers will sit on here, cast a line in and hope that some big cod turn up, and occasionally they do. Right, we've come off the main footpath again, just headed up the side of the cliff, and something I wanted to show you here. If you have a look at this tree just in front of us, a really close look, and you can see that somebody's well, not somebody, lots of people over the years have hammered money into the tree. So this is something we used to call money tree for obvious reasons. this is the famous Sandsend Tunnel. This is where we used to come when we were kids. You can see it's well locked up now. I don't think there's any way you could get in there unless you seriously wanted to be in, of course. But you know, there's no one getting in there. When we were teenagers, I seem to remember an open door as well. Oh yeah, you can see they've bricked it up here. Bricked that up, but it was a door. But I think they bricked that up, and then we started climbing over the top of the wall. And then obviously, look, they've meshed all that in now. There's no way anyone's getting in there. What we used to do, we used to go one end to the other, like with a torch, or then like some of the crazier kids used to take the challenge of going through on their own without a torch, and we'd meet them at the other end. Fortunately, none of us ever came to any harm, but we could have done. I think there's 2 or 3 places in there where the roof's fallen in. We used to clamber over that. There's a couple of places where there's manhole covers that are off, which are quite deep. So, once again, I guess that's part of childhood. We took some risks, we had some fun, and if our parents had known, well, no doubt we would have been in big trouble. But yeah, I wouldn't swap that childhood for anything. It's something the kids of today, I don't think they'll never experience the fun we had around here and the camaraderie with huge groups of friends. Just doesn't seem to happen now. They all seem to be stuck inside staring at screens. I'm not sure what's best. Not sure if what's best, sort of head on into a bit of danger or staring at a screen forevermore. Who knows? Strange world now.